And we are back. Welcome back to the second to last day of production for my video game Revenge of the Battle Hunter. And we are going to take care of some tasks today, as you can see in our little task management window, which is not here, which is over here. Alright, so first thing I want to do is I want to... So much I need to do. Oh, okay. Increase fade to 1 second across all levels. Okay. Actually, you know what? I don't think this is current because I added a bunch more. Unfortunately. Oh, wow. That's a lot more. Oh, wait, no. Oh, here we go. All right. Explosion debris, put cockroaches, move, delete all necessary objects, fix a lack of ogre dying square. Make it easier to kill roaches on both levels. Let's start with that. So we're going to go to the roach pit. And the roaches come out of the vases here. And the way it works is you have to collide with the roaches at the correct time, which is basically the entire game, is colliding with the enemy at the proper time in order to kill them. So the player has a little detection zone here. So we're going to figure out where that is so that we can increase the size of it. So, oh, player attack range. Here we go. So let me just make that visible at start so I can see why it's not registering properly. That's pretty good, but first of all, I think there's too many roaches. Since this is the first level that the player is exposed to roaches, I think that we should limit that. And again, I need beta testers to help me with this. So let's see, maybe just I don't know, maybe just a couple containers of roaches, perhaps. So let's do that. And then after that, what I want to do is increase the area where the player detects the roaches at. So let's say, like, I don't know, that much. Oh, that's why it has not been working. Oh, actually, I don't know if that's not why it hasn't been working well. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to copy the frame. We're going to paste it over here. And then we do one of these quick flips. And then over here, what I want to do, I want to go up here, delete that. This is the top indicator. And we are just going to go like that. Now we're going to erase and erase that. Copy, paste, delete, yes, flip, bip, and chip. So now let's see if when we run it, what the detection zone is. Also, let me see if my microphone is on. Yes, it is. Okay, good. So that's better. I like it. And the volume sometimes, for some reason, it just goes dead. So that's another bug I have to fix. Alright, that's way too many roaches there. Because for me, I can beat this level, but I know it's always best to assume that the player is not going to progress as fast as you would like them to. So I can make updates later if it's too easy. But I don't want to make it too hard. So let's do something like that. That'll have one roach in it. So when we run the frame, we're going to check it out. Okay, that's still, I don't want the player to be overwhelmed right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do something like that. You know, delete both of the vases, or vase. I don't know what the plural for vase is. So when we run the frame, this is what we're going to check out. Aesthetically, I think that the vase would be better over here. But it's too in front of the player, if that makes any sense. I don't know. But you know what? It doesn't matter. We have to finish this by tomorrow, the end of tomorrow. So let's go ahead and move the roaches there. And we are going to give this a test. Let's run the frame. Okay, so the problem I have now is I need to make sure the roaches only appear from the vase. So I'm going to delete the ones that are not next to it. And delete that one, delete that one, delete that one, and move this potion to level 1. And now I have 2 potions in every level. That is my rule. I guess there are certain like rules you're supposed to have in video games that you don't break so that you actually finish them, I guess, because I've been contemplating having levels without potions. But anyway, we'll try that. All right. Okay, I think that level's really good, or good enough. So let's say, all right. Let's see, put roaches in only certain containers, move potions to layer 1 in crypt. I love doing the check marks. It really helps me get motivated to finish the game. Fix dragon spawn location. All right, we can do that. So that the dragon is the final boss. Oh, no. Is this the wrong version? Is this the wrong version of the game? No, it's not. Okay. So the dragon spawn location. The dragon's supposed to spawn there. Let's see. Create. Oh, God. And then the dragon, I have to fix his attacks. That's going to be fun. So let's create the dragon at right there. All right. Run the frame.
Don't even think about activating the dark crystals, Jim Bob. Something carries me unless you activate the dark crystals. You will suffer unimaginably.
The issue I have with that is I'm thinking the player is naturally going to activate these in order. So the dragon is going to appear there, and they're already up here, and it's not going to look right. So what I think I need to do is have the dark crystals needing to be activated. Just have 2 of them, and then run it right there. So when we activate the dragon,
You will suffer unimaginably.
why is it only making those guys? That was so weird. Anyway, No, let's make him a little bit closer to the player, because I like it to be really visible to the player when the dragon spawns, because that's kind of how a video game should be. I think a boss should be visible when you spawn it, perhaps. So we are going to go to create dragon at right there. Now let's run it and see what it looks like. And also, we need to test if the fireball system works. It does work, but the animations are off.
You will suffer unimaginably.
Okay, that worked. Alright, good. It's working. Oh, he just ran off the map. So why did he do that? I don't know. That's a big bug though. We can't have that. I don't know. Well, anyway, whether or not he runs off the map, that's okay. We'll figure that out eventually. Updates. What? Oh, there we go. Okay. Finally. What? Why the hell did it play that noise? Anyway, this level works. I hope so. So let's say we fix the dragon spawn location. Thank God. Start music sooner after final cutscene. We can do that. So we're going to play Combat 1. Run this event once. So now I need to check and see what song is being played at the end of the game.
Run, Jim Bob, run!
I didn't put a. I didn't put a skip level on that. Oh, I did, but it was just so impossible to see. We're gonna put that at 0. Order. There we go. And then enter hell. We have one. Escape or boss. Escape hell. All right, here we go. Run the application.
Run, Jim Bob, run! I can't see squat diddly in here. You are no match for my army of dark minions. Jim Bob, there you are. I was worried sick about you. Where did you go? Mom, I just came back from hell. Could you give me a frickin' break? Oh, I'll give you a frickin' break, all right.
I don't know how I feel about that. First of all, it didn't stop the portal sound. I don't know why it didn't do that. So what I'm going to say is all sample, always set sample volume of the portal sound to 0, I guess. That's what I really have to do. All right, and now what we want to do is the credits level. We'll just play. Yeah, see, I don't understand why I didn't play the music properly once Jim Bob's mother was possessed. Oh, because something else triggered the music. So, or a different song. So what we're going to do is deactivate that, save that for later in case we need to go back to it. And what we're going to do is we're going to say stop sample intro music, play sample combat 1. Play and loop sample on a specific channel, combat 1. On channel 2. And now we are going to try this baby out and see if we have the complete version of part 1 as best we can. So we're going to skip all the levels and test the music first.
Run, Jim Bob, run! I can't see squat diddly in here. Jim Bob, there you are. I was worried sick about you. Where did you go? Mom, I just came back from hell. Could you give me a frickin' break? Oh, I'll give you a frickin' break, all right.
Yes! Yes, we got it. We got it. So now what we need to do is I don't know why the portal sound is being played on loop here. We should say whenever you hit the portal trigger, play the portal sound once and be done with it. So we need to find the trigger here. Okay, portal summoned on. Blah, 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 blah. Sample play. Okay, that's weird. So where is the portal sound coming from? That we do not know. It might be from the boss fight here. So what we have to say is only play the portal sound once. Sound. Play portal sound. Where? I don't know where portal sound is. Aha! We are only going to play it one time. Okay, so now when we run the game, hopefully every level, the music works and the portal sound does not go to the next one. So let's try it.
Run, Jim Bob, run! I can't see squat diddly in here.
Nope. The portal sound is still being played somewhere in the game on loop. So we have to figure that out. Start a frame. Sounds. Oh, man. I really don't know where that is. I really don't know where that is. Where could that be going down? Enter hell. You know what? It might be on the start of whenever he gets back to the final level. Yes! Got him. Got him good. We are going... Oh. Oh, no, that's not it. Stop sample portal opens. Sound. Let's see if the portal sound's coming from this level. Nope. Portal sound is not coming from that level. So maybe in Escape Hell. I have an idea of what it could be. It could be Earth Rumble. I think that's what it is. I think it's Earth Rumble. So it's not even portal sound. Okay, let's try it.
Run, Jim Bob, run! I can't see squat diddly in here. Jim Bob,
We got him.
you all, I was worried sick about you. Where did you go? Mom, I just came back from hell. Could you give me a frickin' break? Oh, I'll give you a frickin' break, all right.
Yes, that was epic. Okay, so let's mark fixed portal sound. Start music sooner. Okay, we got that. Bam. Add music encrypt. Make sarcophagus harder. Okay, we did make it a little bit harder. Easier to kill roaches on both levels. I forgot to do that. But let me say portal first. Portal sound. Okay, well, anyway, portal sound is done. Just didn't have a check mark for it. So now we're going to go back to Roach Pit. When we go to Roach Pit, we are going to copy and paste the player's stopped animation. Press OK. We're going to take that to the next level. I'm going to copy and paste the exact thing. And only difference in this level between the last one is there's more roaches here. And let's see the difficulty in this level. Let me pretend that this is my first time playing and I don't know what I'm doing, so let's get that mindset.
Squat diddly in here. Jim Bob, I have no further use for you. Why don't you turn back and head home?
Right off the bat, that's too much. Because it's just too much. The player is going to get hurt, and they're going to get like, whoa, why am I getting hurt? So, Rochi. So what I'm going to do is I have to figure out a way where I can make it easy but fun.
Squat diddly in here.
Okay, that's fair. So let's copy some roaches. Roach back. I think this is okay. Let's run that frame.
I can't see squat diddly in here.
All right. Run the frame.
I can't see squat diddly in here.
I'm going to give the player more space to move.
I can't see squat diddly in here.
Now in here, bombs don't blow up vases? I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do that. Move the floor back there. Let's test that out.
I can't see squat diddly in here. Fine, follow me.
No, I don't like that because it doesn't. Mm, you know what I'll do is maybe move it over here. Is that fair? Is that fair to the player to have a bunch of roaches come right there? Because I mean, odds are you'll kill them all anyway.
I can't see squat diddly in here.
Oh, let's say whenever the bomb collides with a roach. Um, destroy. I don't know what to do there. So whatever. Okay, whenever the player collides with a roach, we do something. So let's say player hits a roach. Add backdrop. All right. Add backdrop, not an obstacle, destroy, and move behind object. All right, well, we're going to run that. What's the stream look like? All right. Let's run it. All right, easy enough. Anyway, I'm good with that level. So we did what we needed to do. We resized the roaches, whatever you call it. Make it easier to kill roaches on both levels. Bam. Increase fade to 1 second across all frames. Make tap to skip fade in intro after cutscene and engrave tutorial. Let's do it. So all we need to do let's make transitions between the frames. So I hope this fixes the problem of the frame occasionally not working correctly, or not working correctly, but fixes the problem of the lack of. Well, it'll flash between frames, and we don't want that. There was no flash there, and I can't understand why. So some levels have flash, but I'm thinking the roach pit probably doesn't. Yeah, see, I don't get that. I don't get why it does that. So anyway, what we're gonna say is let's run the frame from the beginning, and we are gonna go and fix all the flash on the levels. Hopefully, if we can figure that out. No flash there. That's perfect. Start the game. There was a flash on start the game. So what I want to try to do is say, hopefully this will fix things. I really, really hope. Adding a transition, a fade. We're going to set the duration to like, I don't know, an 11th of a second. Hopefully that'll work. No, it did not work at all. So maybe if we make the transition bigger, like what, or you know what? Let's do from color. What if we do that and make it 11 seconds again? Let's see the difference that makes at all. Sort of, but I don't know why it did that. I don't know why it did that. So let's do this. Transition. Let's do 45 seconds, or 0.45. For some reason, it goes to some kind of weird thing. Now, is that the battery indicator? That might be the battery indicator. So let's check. Nope, it was not. It was the paused screen. Now, why is that happening? Why is it going to pause? Visible at start. Let's uncheck that, and hopefully that'll fix it. I don't know. Hopefully. Oh, it kind of did. So let's make stuff invisible at start and see what that does. All right, let's run the app. It went all the way up here for some reason before going down here. I don't know. I really don't. So let me try to do something. Let me try to make that transition a little bit longer. Minute 13, second 13. It still goes to the dang front part of the thing. So what if we do 2 seconds and 71? 2.71 seconds. Even then, it pops right there. I don't like that. Why does it do that? But it didn't do it in the roach pit for some reason. I'm thinking, here's what I'm thinking. What if we add another color to the layer? Like let's do, I don't know, a layer before. Oh, well, is that going to mess things up though? This might completely mess everything up. Yeah. Let's run the frame. All right, yeah, it makes everything visible. I don't know. This might be an option thing. So let's see. Fade in, effect, blend coefficient. Don't include at build time. Keep display handle. Don't erase background if the frame has an effect. Let's see. Let's try that. Maybe that'll do something. No, that didn't do anything. Keep display from previous frame. Didn't do anything either. Well, I don't know what I just did now, but blend coefficient. That's no good. Okay, here's something I'm going to try. I'm going to try to slow down this game. Set the frame rate to like, I don't know, 5. And we're going to see if it shows us what's going on in slow motion. Yeah, so it flashed. Everything flashed. Let me do 1. 1 frame per second. Oh, geez, it won't even go to the next level. Let's do 3. Okay, we have to have a minimum of 5, I guess, to... Interesting. So I guess 5 frames per second is the absolute minimum you need to play it. 3 to 5, I don't know. Yeah, so it created all that white first, which I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm trying to figure out why or how to fix that. I don't care why, I just want a how. So let's try standard. Nope, standard doesn't do anything either. Let's say with save background. Let's turn that off. Nope. All right, here's one thing I'm going to try. I really have to fix this. I'm going to say final tutorial. Let me copy and paste it because I'm going to do some stuff to it. Definitely going to do some stuff there. That might mess everything up. So I'm going to delete this. I'm totally going to delete this level. Or, you know what? Make it 255. Make this 255. Semi-transparency, when it's at 255, the object or layer is completely invisible. When it's anything less than that, it's visible. So 0 is totally visible layer. Ooh. Maybe I'll change that to none. That might be messing things up to have a layer that has a different property, like subtract, add, an effect, I guess. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to try everything except for level 1 to not have transparency. And I still get the same issue. My only other thought is there's some kind of setting somewhere that helps loads the frame at a certain time. Alright, well, this is a pretty big problem. Visible at start and save back. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know. All right, we'll move on. We'll get back to it. Fix lack of ogre dying sound in hell. Oops.
You are no
I think I fixed this in here for the skeletons. Gargoyles. Less than one. Player is overlapping. Okay. There's all sorts of unnecessary events in here that's probably clogging up space.
You are no match for my army of dark minions.
Or what we can say is health is less than 1. Limit only one condition when it happens, only one time.
You are no match for my army of dark minions.
That didn't work. So what I'm going to say is maybe call it uninterruptible. Oh, and play with audio player. Maybe that's what messed everything up. All right, run the frame.
You are no match for my army of dark minions.
That didn't work. All right, here's another idea. Whenever his animation of being disappeared, whenever his animation of disappearing is playing, only loop it one time, play Ogre Dies. So that might work.
You are no match for my army of dark minions.
That didn't work. It's not working. It's only working sometimes. Let's do. How about a different idea? Whenever Ogre Dies is not playing and the animation disappearing is playing, force him to do that.
You are no match for my army of dark minions.
Oops. You gotta limit the conditions.
You are no match for my army of dark minions.
Whenever the health is less than 1, let's give that a shot.
You are no match for my army of dark minions.
Nope. know what? I don't know if that's even triggering it. Let's see what's going on.
You are no match for my army of dark minions.
I don't know what to do about that because ogre dies, ogre dies, ogre dies. Play sample ogre ooh. Greater than 0, greater than 0, greater than 0. This line right here should fix everything. I don't know why it's not fixing everything.
Match for my army of dark minions.
Well, let's try that. If can't fix that, can't fix it, you know. We'll release it in the update. Got a timeline for this thing.
You are no match for my army of dark minions.
Why does it play the sample? Let me do this. Let me deactivate that. For some reason, it's playing the ogre death sample whenever it's paused.
You are no match for my army of dark minions.
All right. So whenever health is greater than 0, health is greater than 0. What about this? What about we say health is lower or equal to 0? Play. Let's try that.
You are no match for my army of dark minions.
No, that didn't work. Ooh. Here's an idea. What if it's overlapping a certain zone and limited only one time? And the health of the demon thing is less than or equal to 0.
You are no match for my army of dark minions.
Yes! I think I fixed it. Yeah! Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, I think I fixed it. That's awesome. Now, I'm probably going to need to fix that across all the frames. So I'm going to say, let me leave a little note here. This event fixes all demon death noises. All right. Or no. This event fixes lack of demon death. Sound. Paste on frames. All right, I'm going to do that later. I don't really want to right now. Thank you. So what is our objective on here? Finalize character dialogue, fix exclamation points, Finalized phase between levels. All right. Well, let me. I don't. The character dialogue is driving me crazy because I worked hours on that yesterday and I wasn't able to fix it, so I'm not gonna work on it right now. I want to do the easy stuff and build up my motivation. So let's do the fades, and we're gonna have a fade in. 2-second fade in. Wait, what? Oh. Fade in for 2 seconds, and then also, can I copy fades? No. I'm gonna have a fade out for 2 seconds. All right, let's run that. All right, that was epic, but does that work on the first dang level? It doesn't fade to the right spot. So my only idea left would be to move the original position of the frame to wherever Jim Bob is, which God knows, I don't know if that's going to work. So we're going to say start a frame, window position, I don't know. Set window position relative to the player, and I hope that works. I don't know. I don't know. Oh God, that worked. Okay. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. As you can see, the grass is not drawn at the start. So maybe there's a feature here. Save background. Maybe by not saving the background, it'll draw it. I don't know. That didn't work. All right, so what's going to work? What is anti-aliasing? I really don't know what that is. But anyway, I'm going to select it. That didn't work either. You know what? I have an idea. I'm going to create a backdrop object there and see if that loads before the active object. Oh, it did. So here is my sneaky idea. Is making a quick backdrop object. If this works, this is freaking awesome, and that is going to be really, really cool. So let's see if that worked. Let's see. All right, okay, all right. Here we go. Let's. This is a really horrible fix, but I think that it'll get it done what we need. Oh, that's gonna. You know what? I'm happy with that. I wish it could be perfect. The grass could be the correct shape, but hey, that works well enough. And the other thing we can do is not randomize the grass, so that way we don't have any problems. Let's try it. Okay, well, what we need to do is select the correct type of grass for that, which I thought I did, but perhaps I was mistaken. All right, what's going on, sir? I'm going to have to ask you to calm down. Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to calm down. Thank you. It's not doing the correct grass. Did that work? By George, I think it did. Whatever. You know, that's the way life has to be. That's the way life has to be. Blurshel Florist!
Bob, there isn't any time. Find your way to the castle in the north. Jim Bob.
I'm going to try this same theory on all these levels here. Alright, let's run the application. Did that work all the way? I don't know. The health flashed. Maybe don't make that visible at start. Hey, I think that kind of worked. Something is flashing though there. And it's not making the visible health bar visible. Every 13 seconds. Let's say every 20 seconds it's visible. That works. Sick.
It's so flippin' sweet.
Yes.
Run, Jim Bob, run.
First of all, we need to make that level easier. I forgot about that. We need to put him here. Then two. Probably have to change the speed of the animations.
Run, Jim Bob, run.
So we're going to have to make that bomb speed of fake bomb. Set it to 3. Actually, you know what? Probably, if it's 9, probably 4 or 5.
Run, Jim Bob, run. Run, Jim Bob, run. Run, Jim Bob, run.
No. Let's do 2. Let's do 1.
Run, Jim Bob, run!
No, it's got to be 2. All right, whatever.
Run, Jim Bob, run! Run, Jim Bob, run!
Let's do 3.
Run, Jim Bob, run! Run, Jim Bob, run!
That's way too hard. So we're going to say every 1 second. 1.02 seconds.
Run, Jim Bob, run!
Yeah, way too easy. 1.0.
Run, Jim Bob, run!
I like that.
Yeah, you flippin' bloke. Run, Jim Bob, run! 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 Run, Jim Bob, run!
Let's deactivate that. Run the frame.
Run, Jim Bob, run! Run, Jim Bob, run!
Let's do uninterruptible.
Run, Jim Bob, run!
No. No. All right. Well, yeah, maybe it'll be better if it just collides with that thing rather than the entire group. Because you got 2 there. Maybe have 2 here. All right. So that level, we're good with that. We're good with that right now. What else? Fix lack of ogre dying in hell. Check. You know what? Forget. We don't need that. Add music in crypt. I'm gonna check my phone and see if we have music in the crypt level already. Might already have that. Yeah, we have music in crypt. Increase fade to... Okay, well, I'll be right back, and then we'll continue. Back. Oh, actually, you know what? I have to go. I'll be back soon. Thank